Good morning, you guys. Welcome back to another vlog. So today I'm kind of starting things off a little bit later in my day. I mean, it's about to be 11 a.m. so it's not too late, but for me that is late to be starting things. So yeah, it's about to be 11. I actually have some errands that I need to run, and one very important one that I need to do is I need to go and get another mouse for this computer that I'm currently on, because my mouse, this thing right here, I think it's done its day. It's been well loved, well used, well worn, and I think it's time to retire it. I don't know what happened, but I actually haven't used this computer for probably over a year. Like, it was just staying here in this, my now office, which originally was my spare room where I put junk, as you would have seen if you haven't already seen the video. Check it out up here where I make over this room. But basically, yes, the mouse is not working anymore, and I've been debating as to whether I want to get the next version up, because they don't sell this one anymore. They have either the Magic Mouse 2 or the Magic Trackpad 2. I was even considering just buying like a generic regular mouse, but I'm just so used to the gestures and features that Apple products provide, especially because I've been using my laptop to edit most of my videos, well, all of my videos for the past year or so. So I'm so used to that motion of like how to tap it and the gestures. So yeah, I've just been trying to figure out whether I want to get the mouse or the trackpad, and they both cost a pretty penny, but the trackpad is more expensive, and I think that's what I've decided I'm going to go for. So that is the task for this morning. As you can see, I'm already ready for my day. I had my breakfast and then I got ready. And yeah, today's pretty much just gonna be like a run my errands, get my things together, get this sorted because this is very important. And I guess you guys are gonna come along with me. So with that being said, let's get the day started. All right guys, as you can tell, I just made it to the mall. I'm like balancing my camera behind my steering wheel right now, but I am pretty sure the thing that I'm looking for is going to be in stock here. So I'm just hoping that I can quickly run in and go and get it, and then I also have to go pick up some other things, just like other little bits and pieces and errands that I need to run. And then I think I also just want to grab myself some snacks, because I'm running out of snacks. And if you know me, you know that I am a big snacks kind of girl. Especially chocolate, I am a sucker for that. So that is what my plan is while I'm here at the mall. I'm not trying to stay here for too long. It doesn't look busy actually. It looks pretty quiet, like there's not many cars around, but we'll see how it looks inside. But fingers crossed that I can get this done, so let's go. All right guys, as you can see, I am back in the car. I did not vlog inside the mall because you already know how I am. I'm too shy to do that. But first things first, as soon as I get back into my car, I always will just wipe and disinfect my hands and my phone. I actually finally bought a pack of disinfectant wipes the other week, and I just keep these in my car so that I can, you know, like I said, disinfect and wipe down everything first things first as soon as I get into the car and I touch my steering wheel and all that. So yeah, that is always like my first thing to do, is to just wipe everything down. And I apologize that the lighting is so bad right now, but it's very like bright in here. But yeah, what did I buy? I ended up buying the trackpad that I wanted, so we're gonna go home and unbox this, and fingers crossed it's gonna work all good. And then I just picked up some beauty blenders and also some lash glue, which you guys know that I wear extensions, so I don't need lash glue for that purpose, but it's for something else. And I also had to get my almond croissants, because these are my current obsession right now. So I'm gonna take that home. Also got myself a caramel macchiato. Oh my goodness, someone's like revving their engine really loud. But yes, now that I'm all clean and disinfected, I am gonna get home now. Okay you guys, I am home now. I actually need to reheat this. I asked them to heat it up for me, but I should have just left it because I have to reheat it anyway. But yes, this is the almond croissant. I don't know what it is about these things, but they are so yummy. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that into the microwave really quickly. And there we have it. That is our almond croissant. I wish I knew how to make these things because they're so good, but I can imagine that they're just so not good for you, but they're so tasty. All right, you guys, as you can see, we are back in my office, and what I'm going to do now is attempt to set this thing up. I'm really hoping that this is going to be an okay transition for me. I mean, I feel like using a trackpad is what I'm so accustomed to at the moment because I've been doing it for ages with my laptop, but putting it with my desktop is kind of a different story. So yeah, we're just gonna have to, fingers crossed, hope that it's gonna work out well. But as I was saying in the beginning, this thing lasted me for so long. I think I've had this for like 8 years. I've already had my keyboard replaced, but the mouse did a pretty good job of lasting a long time. It's just that when I wasn't using it, I don't know what happened to it, because this thing actually takes batteries. It seemed like the battery leaked like battery acid all throughout it, and I cleaned it as best as I could. Like, I followed tutorials on how to do it, but I guess it just didn't work. So that's why I figured I would try this out, see how it goes. If it doesn't work, then I guess I'll return it, but yeah, we're just gonna have to see. So let's open it up. As you guys can see, I don't have like a specific cutting tool, so I'm using a pinboard tack thing. That should work fine. So, all right, let's open this up and see what we're working with. Okay, wow, that's really big. I don't know, I wasn't expecting it to be this big, but I guess this is the trackpad itself. It's covered and wrapped up at the moment, so I'll take that off in a sec, but then we've got the standard things that come in the box, like the instruction manual, and then this is the actual charger for this, because this thing doesn't take batteries. Like, it's just is what it is. Whereas I believe the old one was like this, where it does have like batteries at the back here. Oh, we have to peel this open. Okay. Wow, that's nice. That is really nice. This feels, oh, okay, it's not on. Okay, it's not clicking because it's not on, so I have to turn it on. You know the back of the new iPhone 11s, that like frosted glass? That's what it feels like. So I'm gonna go ahead and try and pair this up to my computer now, and we'll see what happens. But damn, this is really sleek. Like, look at that. It's so nice. Like, for a mouse or trackpad, it's just so, like, Apple does no wrong. Like, Apple is like the bougie brand name of computers, but you have to admit their designs and their concepts are just so sleek, which is definitely my style. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and set this up now. All right guys, so we have successfully paired up the Magic Trackpad to the computer, so I'm very happy with that. That means everything is working well and I can get to continuing to do some work, which is the whole reason why I had to run out and quickly get this, because of my mouse wasn't working. But it's interesting, it's like a different feeling to get used to. I'm so used to like grabbing a mouse here and then doing my thing, but it's like, oh, okay, it's a little bit different. So I do have to get used to it in that sense, but in terms of like the gestures and everything that I know how to do with the trackpad, I feel like this is so easy and straightforward, and it correlates well with my laptop, which is good. As I did mention, it doesn't come with batteries. Like, the battery itself is built into here, and as you can see, I have it plugged in. Apparently with charging it overnight, that will get you 1.5 to 2 months worth of use, which I think is okay, and it's not too bad because you can always just plug it in and use it as that if you need be. But yeah, from first impressions, I can say that I like it. It feels really nice and smooth to touch, and I'm excited to get into doing some work, so that's what I'm gonna do right now. All right guys, so I am currently editing a video. As you guys can see, this is gonna be a video for my other channel that I have with Allan, which I'm gonna drop the link right here and also in the description box. If you're not already subscribed or if you haven't checked it out, definitely go and check it out, because that is in fact our joint channel. But yes, I'm currently editing a video for that channel and it is coming along pretty nicely. It's actually going to be a reaction video, so we're excited for this one. But yeah, this is how we are able to create content together even though we aren't together, if that makes sense. So we'll get onto FaceTime and then just film, and then we pretty much just put the footage together and match everything up, and then that creates a video. So that is something that I'm currently working on. I often get questions about what kind of editing program do I use. Now, I use Final Cut Pro 10 or Final Cut Pro X. But to be honest, for the longest time, I just used iMovie. Like I'm talking years. For years, I used iMovie, which comes pretty standard on Macs, whether it be the computer, iPad, laptop. Like I'm pretty sure iMovie comes free, I think. But yeah, that is what I used for the longest time to edit all my videos, and it's perfect. Like if you're just going to be putting clips together, adding some simple transitions, titles, that kind of thing, iMovie is the way to go. However, with things like this where it's a little bit more complicated and I have to layer clips and all that other kind of stuff, and for better transitions and whatnot, I do prefer to use Final Cut Pro because it just gives me access to more different ways to edit, which I'm pretty happy that I've like been able to teach myself how to use it. Like yes, it's been a process, but I think I'm pretty efficient at it now. So yeah, that is what I use to edit my videos, is Final Cut Pro. But like I said, if you're just going to be putting together simple clips and cutting and pasting, iMovie is definitely the way to go. But yes, like I said, that's what I'm doing. I feel like I'm gonna be here for a couple of hours. I think I need to go out later because I have to go and pick up some packages, which I believe are at my parents' place. I get all my packages delivered over there just because I feel like they're safer there. I don't know. Long story. I've had packages stolen from me before, so I just feel like getting all my mail directed over there is much easier, and I'd rather just go over there and pick it up, as opposed to, rather than being stressed and worried if I choose to get it to be delivered here, especially if it's like a big package, I would prefer for it to be over there where I know it's going to be safe. Plus I get to see my parents as well, so I think I'm going to try go over there later this evening. But yeah, for the time being, I'm just going to be here editing, and I'll keep you guys updated. I am still sitting here editing, and it honestly feels like it's like 5 in the afternoon because the sun is setting. I feel like the sun is playing me right now because it is changing as I'm saying that. But yeah, the sun is setting. It's not even 3 p.m. yet, but I just feel like when it's winter, even though we're technically not in winter yet, it's still autumn or fall over here. I feel like during those months, I don't get as much out of my days because I feel like I need to be productive when the sun is up in order for me to feel like accomplished about my day. So yeah, I don't know, I feel really weird right now that it's like not even 3 p.m. and the sun is already going down. It just doesn't feel right to me. Does anyone else get like that? Like the way that the weather is really affects your mood. It's like when it rains, you want to be inside nice and cozy. When it's a full moon, they say that everybody goes crazy because we're made up of like water and the moon has a gravitational pull against water. I don't know, it's something about the weather that like gets me every time. But I needed to take a quick snack break because if I didn't mention it earlier, I am a big snacks kind of person. I always need to be like eating something. So today's snack of choice, let me show you guys what I'm into at the moment. It is these right here from, what's this brand? I don't even know the brand. Macro Whole Foods Market. I actually get these from Woolworths, and they are hemp corn chips that are kale and wasabi flavor. I love wasabi. I never expected myself to be a wasabi kind of person, but I really just love the taste of wasabi. So yeah, these are really good, and I could eat a whole bag in a sitting, but I've been trying to like savor them because I'm the type of person that when I get snacks, I'll eat them within a day or within a day. So that is what I am currently snacking on at the moment. And I also, I don't know why, but lately my obsession has been lemon water. Something about like icy cold water with sliced, like fresh sliced lemons in it. I go through these phases where I don't drink enough water, and then I go through this phase where all I want is just lemon water. It's like this whole month, all I've been craving is lemon water. Like if I'm gonna have water, it needs to have lemon in it. So what I usually do is I will like slice up some lemon and put it into this jar and then continuously fill it up throughout the day, and it just makes me drink it more because it's lemon flavored. I don't know, but that is currently what I'm sipping on. But yeah, that is the update for now. I needed to take a snack break because I was just feeling kind of lethargic. But look at the sun, you guys. The sun is just, I don't know if you can tell like on camera right now, but it's setting and it's so weird, and it's not even 3 p.m. yet. I'm still just as obsessed with the lighting in here as I was when I made over this room. Also, still haven't changed this because I really cannot decide. Like I feel like it goes, but it's just so random. So we're still deciding on what to do with you. So I pretty much finished editing that video that I was working on this afternoon, which I honestly didn't think it was gonna be that like quick and easy for me to do. Not that it was easy, because it takes more time than editing like a regular vlog, but for what I've done so far, I'm pretty happy with that. But right now I was just on my laptop, just laying in bed watching YouTube videos, kind of catching up. Sometimes when I find myself editing all day, I just need to like take a break and just watch something and just lay down. Like I just need to, like my body just needs to like relax for a little bit. So that's what I'm doing right now, but it is about to be 6 p.m. I think what I need to do probably is make myself some dinner, and I'm thinking that I'm gonna go over to my parents' place to go and pick up those packages that I said I wanted to pick up, because I know that I do need one of them. So yeah, I think that's what the plan is for now, is to cook myself some dinner and then quickly stop in over there and do what I gotta do.
Wanna do is gas me. How we end up in the backseat, just trying to get to the bag. We on the same page, you the same way. Only keep the fam around me, so let me know what it's gonna be. I don't plan on getting no sleep while we doing nothing, moving too fast. Candy paint with the windows all black, seats creme brulee. What they gon' say? With the top down, screaming money, anything. And we up till 6 in the morning. When the sunrise, we'll be on it. Oh, I got 5, all so live. Tell me when to go, baby, when we gon' slide, baby, when we gon' slide. Hey, up all night, baby, when we gon' slide. Oh, yeah, baby, when we gon' slide,
So I just finished having my dinner and I was about to head out the door to go to my parents' place, but I just wanted to quickly show you guys something that is like kind of silly and kind of weird but cool at the same time. Oh, I think it's cool. I don't know if you guys are gonna think it's cool, but it is in fact something in my bathroom. So you guys ta-da! Yes, I have an LED toilet. It's funny because I never leave the lid for the toilet seat up. However, to show you guys this magnificent piece in all its glory, I had to leave it up so you guys could see. So normally when I come in here in the middle of the night, it just looks like this. It's kind of like a glowing toilet lid. I actually saw this one day and I was like, that is so weird. Like, that's so weird. And then I bought it and I like it. It actually only turns on like at night when it senses motion, because it's this thing right here. So you can have it as like one singular color, or have it on party mode like I do, where it's like constantly changing. But yes, I just wanted to show you guys that, because it's like one of those things that I saw and I was like, that is so weird. And then I bought it and I really liked it. So if you guys want to get one, I think it was like $10 or something like that, $10 or $5, like super inexpensive. I'll leave a link in the description box if you're interested. But yeah, it's actually really handy, especially for guys. I feel like if you live in a house of guys, not that anybody uses this bathroom except for me, but I feel like in the middle of the night, you don't want to turn the light on, you don't want it to be too bright, you don't want it to hurt your eyes. That thing is actually really handy, so I'm glad that I bought it. Is it gonna turn on? Oh yes it is. There you go. That's my toilet. Oh, actually I gotta put the lid on. So yeah, that is my little toilet tour that I wanted to show you guys. But right now I'm going to head over to my parents' place. I just called my mom to see if she was home, and she is. It's about to be 7:30, I think, so I'm probably just gonna go over there, kind of chill, chat for a bit, pick up my packages, and then we'll come back. I don't know if I'm gonna vlog over there, because sometimes I feel bad like being like, hey, check it out, like we're vlogging today, like without any warning. So we'll see how it goes.
Oh my god, just put me on.
I won't put you on. I'm not going to put you on, don't worry. Okay guys, I've already made it to my parents' place. Mum is boiling water in the kettle and she, what do you call this, Mama?
Custard pie.
Custard pie. If you guys could taste this, it's so yummy. Like I haven't even had it yet, but I know it's good. Because Mum makes like these little custard tarts. And I guess this is like a giant...
I made a pie because I had no time to make the custard.
Okay.
Tart. I made a custard tart too.
That's fine. Pie is nice. Mum is already in her pajamas, so I'm not gonna put her on camera because it is like almost 8 p.m. Oh my gosh.
I have some more to make.
More? Really? I thought it was cassava cake actually. It looked like cassava when you were eating it.
Something?
Yeah, I'll make one. I'm gonna make myself a coffee. Coffee? I don't know why, but I feel like the coffee at my mom's house tastes better than the one at mine. Like whenever I have coffee here at my parents' place, it always tastes way better. Even Allan, when I made him the coffee when we were here, that last day he was here on the Sunday, he was like, wow, the coffee that you made at your parents' place was really good. So he agrees with me too.
What's the difference?
I don't know, it's something about this house. As you guys can see, I am back home now. I think I got home like an hour ago. I was there for like 2 hours just talking with my mom, having coffee, even though it's like 8 in the evening. But that's like one of my favorite things to do with my mom, is just go to her place and just sit at the kitchen and eat and have coffee or tea and just talk. Like it's very therapeutic for me. Like I said, the whole purpose for me going to my parents' place was to go pick up a couple of packages, and not everything was there, so I'm still waiting. But this is one thing that I was looking for, and I've actually never ordered from this company, but it is berserk.com.au, and they basically sell like a lot of not regular makeup, it's like costume makeup, special effects, that kind of thing, because I really needed, I don't know why, but they gave me this lolly or candy. I know you guys in the US call it candy, but we call them lollies over here. Oh, okay, here we go. This is the kind of brands and stuff that they sell. Oh, they sell lime crime and sugar pill. I haven't heard of those in ages. But yeah, I ordered from them because I was looking for white face paint, white foundation. There we go. Okay, so yeah, from Meron. I feel like I should know how to pronounce this. I think it's Meron. Damn it, how do I not know this? Anyways, I needed this because I am planning to do a video that requires like white face paint, or white foundation as they call it. It's pure white. So yeah, I ordered this and it pretty much came in a day, which was good. And then I also just have this package from Fashion Nova. You guys know that I do work with different brands, and Fashion Nova is a brand that I do work with. I create content with them on the regular, so this is just a bunch of clothes for my next haul, which I am excited for. But yeah, that's what I went to my parents' house to go and get. There's one thing that I was waiting for and it hasn't come in yet, but aside from these, it was good to go there and catch up with my mum. And I love doing that, so it was good to just kind of spend time with her and catch up on stuff. But yes, I've been home for about an hour now, and I've pretty much just been fixing up little bits and pieces for tomorrow's upload. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but lately I've been really trying to stay on a regular upload schedule. So at the moment, my upload days are every Wednesday and Saturday, but that's Aussie time, so for those of you guys here in the US, and I know that I have more people who watch my videos from the US, so that would be like every Tuesday and Friday for you guys. But regardless, Wednesday, Saturday. I'm trying to stay consistent for you guys. But yes, I just went ahead and scheduled tomorrow's upload, so that will be up tomorrow before you see this video. But yeah, like I said, I'm just trying to stay consistent, not only for you guys but also for myself. It feels really good to have, like, I don't know how to describe it, not a deadline, but like structure. It feels good to like know, okay, this is when I want to have a video up by. I like that. So yeah, that's pretty much what I spent the last hour doing, is just making sure that everything was all good for that. I think I'm going to wind down now and call it a day. For the rest of the evening, I'm pretty much just gonna go take a shower and chill in bed and watch YouTube or read. Nothing exciting. But before I go, I just want to ask you guys, do you have any suggestions for oily hair? I feel like my hair lately, I don't know what it is. I don't know if I need to get a haircut or what, but I just feel like it's getting really oily really quickly, which makes it fall flat, and I cannot for the life of me understand what it could be, because I haven't changed anything in like what products I use. I really try to only wash my hair every 3 days. Like this is day 2 and already I'm like, why is it so oily? I don't understand. So if you guys have any recommendations, please let me know. I know they say like you just gotta fight through it, just let your hair be oily, and then eventually in time it will stop being oily. Does that make sense? Like apparently the more you wash your hair, the quicker it gets oily, but if you like leave it to do its thing, then it dries up. I don't know if I'm kind of conveying that message correctly, but yeah, I try, you guys, I really try to only wash my hair every 4 days is pushing it, like really pushing it. 3 days is pushing it. Like if I left this for tomorrow, my hair would be like greased down to my scalp. So if you have any suggestions, please let me know. And yes, I do use dry shampoo and all that. Like I did put dry shampoo in my hair today and it didn't work. So yeah, comment down your suggestions below. But with all that being said, like I said, I'm going to call it a day now. I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. I know it wasn't too exciting. It was kind of just me doing what I do pretty much every day, which is like stay home, run some errands if I need to, but for the most part staying home. And I hope you guys are doing the same. As always, I hope you guys are staying safe, looking after yourselves and looking out for each other. I will talk to you in the comments and I will see you all in my next video.